This isn't looking good, Fleek. Hold your positions.
Sajuk has returned. All systems online. Weapon systems fully charged.
Sensors indicate large Vaygr forces massing at these locations. The last of the Hiigaran defense fleet is engaging the Vaygr. They are greatly outnumbered. The Vaygr must be eliminated to lift the siege of Hiigara.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Welcome, folks, to the final mission in Homeworld 2. Now, before I go into details about what we are going to do, I'm going to add every ship that I can to my groups, because I will need every possible ship that I can get. I'm going to activate this overlay at least, so I can find everything. Right. So, before we continue, let's set the resource collectors to repair duty, as always. And this is the perfect time to do it, because we don't have any urge to do anything right now. Right. So this is done. Now, there's 3 things that you should note. First off, there are 3 Vaygr blockades. Here, here, and here. There's also a large contingent of Vaygr forces in the middle here, which for the moment is not that important, although it might seem at the first look, because it says destroy the Vaygr blockade. But it's not that important, trust me. What you want to do, however, is you want to move your battle cruisers here, and your dreadnought here, as well as your carriers, to give them fire support. You want to move your Group 5 along this asteroid field here. Why, you might ask? Well, if you don't do it now, you might be in a little bit of trouble later on. So I'm going to send Group 5 around about here. And I'm going to send Group 6 round about there as well. I'm going to set them both to defensive mode. And I'm going to send Group 4, also in defensive mode, over here. Round about here. Right. Why am I doing this? Well, you will notice that in a few minutes. But right now it is important that you cover this and this spot here with all what you have. Trust me, you will need this. I'm also going to send Group 1 over here for the time being, so they keep it out of the fight. I'm going to send Group 2 with the Dreadnought, and Group 3 with the Dreadnought. And for some reason I have not yet all selected my gunships. There we go. Alright. Also, you can now select Sajuk and use the hyperspace jump functionality to jump to this location, and you should do that immediately when the mission begins. And I'm going to place it a little bit behind the shipyard here, which is there, trust me. So you want to fire on this blockade as soon as possible, and you will leave this and this out of the way for the time being. Not really important, trust me on this. What's more important will come later. Now, let's get this on the way, shall we?
Repairs initiated. Understood.
So Sajuk is going to make a hyperspace jump. Zip. And it's gone. And my ships are on the move. That is important. Now Seljuk does need a little bit of time to get out of hyperspace here, but he should be out of there in about 30 seconds, most of the time.
Exit coordinates confirmed.
There we go. There he is. And there he arrives.
Ship under attack.
I jumped a little bit behind the shipyard to avoid any kind of enemy defenses he might have here, so I'm not getting caught off guard by anything. He will need a little bit of time to get out of hyperspace as well once he has jumped. But once it can fire, you will see that the shipyard has absolutely no time to react to anything here. And there goes the shipyard. Bam! Blockade 1 destroyed. Now, our ships here should be arriving there soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the interceptors here and then off to the northern side. Why am I doing this? Well, the reason should be arriving pretty soon.
Group 3 copies. En route. Roger. On our way.
I'm gonna send them already over there. Seljuk does take a bit of damage while being in this area, but not too much because the fighters can't really do a lot.
Let's do this.
Group 2 under attack.
Reporting. We've got enemy contact. Supporting friendly units.
Group 7 reports enemy contact.
Resource collector under attack. Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Ship under attack. Confirmed. Resource collector under attack.
Resource collector lost.
That's no
Multiple
problem
mothership
right now.
class signals
Ship under
detected.
attack.
And now come the bad boys of this mission, introduced by very sad music. Actually very antagonizing. Ringing of death and destruction.
These mothership-class vessels do not resemble any known Vaygr design. However, sensors indicate similarities to Bentoosi technology. They are not responding to hails. Stand by for combat. Scans of the hull indicate that it is immune to conventional weapons. Bring Seljuk to bear. Bring Seljuk to bear. Bring Seljuk to bear.
Destination locked in. Setting drive.
Right. So here comes what has been foretold the whole time. The destiny of Hiigara is now in your hands, Commander. So, what is to do here? Basically, pretty straightforward. You have to kill, and I stress this now very much, you have to kill these things immediately after they arrive. You have to use Seljuk to kill these. You cannot use any other ship to do that. You have to bear that in mind. It's not going to be enough to send any bombers or other things against it. No, you have to send Seljuk. It's the only ship that can actually do damage against these things. And you want to do that as quickly as you can. Why? Well, there's a pretty big reason why, and you will see that in a few seconds now.
Repair order confirmed.
Also, we can now see Selçuk's great cannon firing in about a minute. There we go, going in range. And come on, Selçuk, show us your weapon of mass destruction.
Group 6 reports victory.
Group 2 copies.
Bomber squadron complete.
Analysis indicates the unknown vessels are surface bombardment platforms and are preparing to attack. Dispatch interceptors to target any missiles before they can enter Hiigara's atmosphere. Missiles must be destroyed before they reach this debris field.
Yes. And these missiles...
Enemy missile launch sequence confirmed.
There comes the shot. And as you can see, it tears right through its hull. And Selçuk actually fires quite fast. But I digress. Just take a minute now. You need to get these low atmosphere deprivation weapons and shoot them down as quickly as you can. These things move along this line. These things move along this line. And these things move along this line. That is exactly why I've positioned my troops here. That is the only reason why I've positioned my troops here. There is no greater threat to Hiigara, which has right now 180 million people on it still, than this. So you need to be careful about what you do. Right now our first priority is to kill off this thing here. This is the biggest threat, one of these things. We can take care of one single
Bomber
without too
squadron
much trouble.
complete.
But we need to be
Attack
able
vector laid in.
to destroy these missiles as quickly as we can.
Group 2. Ready. Group 2
Let's
standing
have a
by.
look if we can select some more
Group 2
bombers here.
designated.
And we also need to move quickly once this thing is destroyed. We need to go to the second one immediately afterwards. These things don't move that fast, but they're very easy to let slip if you're not careful enough. Right, that's one down. And exactly now, you should be using your hyperspace possibility to jump over here. Thank you. So let's jump with here. There's only a few missiles that got through here. That's about 4. And these 4 can be easily destroyed with these ships here. No trouble whatsoever.
Initiating hyperspace jump.
I'm going to set a few different units on these things,
One surface bombardment platform destroyed.
so I can definitely
Reporting.
account for
Destination.
different angles of these things.
Lock all weapons on target.
And the destroyers should make short work of these two. Just have them here to be sure that
Exit
nothing's gonna
coordinates
happen.
Confirmed. Setting drives to idle.
Right, here come those on this side.
Copy.
I think we might be a little bit too low for that.
Engaging. Standing by.
I think I might have to pause this for a second and get this on aggressive. Might not have the firepower to do this.
Group 2
Might have to
reporting.
pull Group 2 over there as well. Hopefully we can destroy this thing before it
Weapon
lands.
set to full power. En route.
Please kill it! Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Just worked about right. Whew.
Destination locked in. Moving while engaging.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
On our way.
Group 4 reports victory.
You can definitely pause it this time at some point. And also I'm going to place the Duke on shooting this one here. The interceptors whoa, uh-oh. This is not good. Okay, we need to move Group 3 in position.
Reporting.
Gonna move the Dreadnought and the battle cruisers. I thought the interceptors would take care of the missiles. Obviously they can't do it alone. Alright. how fast they are? 250. How fast are my interceptors? 480. Right, I'm trying to intercept these. Not sure if I can though. So that's the last one here. Yes, this is the last one. Let's get the destroyers over here as well. And get group 2 to... Actually, let's get group 2 to intercept these. Group 4 is fine on the other side.
Attack coordinates locked in. Move order confirmed.
Group 3 reports enemy contact. Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Standing by. Locked on target. Reporting. Target confirmed. Confirmed. Target confirmed.
Group 3 under attack.
Ship under attack.
Group 7 under attack.
Group 3.
We're
Course
gonna
set.
break through with the bombers
Group
to
3
intercept
reports enemy
these.
contact.
I cannot
Move
lose
order
any of this.
confirmed. Acknowledged. Group 4 copies.
Now they're going to shoot
Target
more and
confirmed.
more missiles here.
Break it
We
under
cannot do
attack.
anything
Group
about
7
that.
reports
We
enemy
just have to
contact.
keep on fire and get these things out of the way.
Ship under attack. Ready. Course set.
And once the Duke is firing, we're actually quite
Attack
okay.
coordinates locked in.
Just need to keep
Reporting.
on our feet here and kill off what we
Group
can.
2 standing by.
Gonna keep
En
group
route.
2 on the left side
En
now.
route. Target confirmed.
You don't need to worry
On
about
our way.
anything what's gonna happen down here. You can lose some of the ships, it's not much of a deal.
Group 1 reporting. Weapons set to full power. Roger. Attack coordinates locked in. Confirmed. Moving to intercept. Copy. Attack vector laid in. All personnel, code red.
Right. That is number 2 destroyed. So let's move over to this side. And take down these. Right now we haven't lost any population on Hiigara, which is absolutely brilliant.
Ready.
Because normally I
Two
have lost
surface
about
bombardment
half of them
platforms
already at
destroyed.
this point.
Corvette squadron under
But we're
attack.
looking good. We're looking really good here.
Roger.
I'm not too worried about losing battle cruisers here. Not at
by.
all. Not even a
Resource
bit.
collector destroyed.
I'm going to move
our
back
way.
though, just to be sure.
Standing
But
by.
I'm not going to lose this
Roger.
fight just because of anything that might happen.
Move order confirmed. Exiting
Right.
hyperspace.
Going to
Docking
move this
underway.
over here.
Docking underway. Group 4 reporting. Hull breach. Hull breach. Moving to intercept. Hull breach. Hull breach. Break it under attack.
And I'm
Group
going to
8
let
destroyed.
Duke.
Resource collector
Come on.
lost.
So Duke. Come on. There we go. So,
Resource collector destroyed.
yeah, they can destroy whatever they want now, actually.
Copy.
I'm more worried about the missiles getting through, and that we have already
Acknowledged.
established that it's not going to be a problem anymore. Shoot this one.
Group 3 copies. Attacking capital ship. Resource
These
operation.
planet
reporting enemy
killers are
contact.
really annoying.
Group 4 copies. Group 2 reporting.
Let's get these
Lock all
wherever
weapons
these
on
missiles
target.
actually come out from, I wonder. And they just appear. Okay. Well,
Group 4 reporting.
sure of a way to do this.
Hit. Damage report.
It looks good.
Group
No
7
missiles
destroyed.
got through. And we
Stabilizers
probably should be
offline.
able to do this without
Destroyer
any kind
lost.
of problems.
Group 2. Moving to intercept. Attack vector laid in. Group
Let's
4
destroy
standing
this
by.
shipyard here, so
Engage
they cannot
capital
produce
ship.
any more reinforcements. Group 2 will take care of
Group 2
these
standing
missiles
by.
here.
Attack vector laid in.
And Sujuk only
Hit,
needs 3
hit,
more shots to
damage
get this
report.
thing down. And then we should
Hit,
be alright.
Damage report.
Hit,
Group
damage
2
report.
copies.
No problem.
Target confirmed.
No problem whatsoever. 2 shots away from total victory.
Stabilizers offline.
Destroyer lost.
Yeah, I
Group 2
don't care
standing
about
by.
destroyers
Locked
now.
on target. All personnel, code red. Group 2 copies. Move order confirmed.
Group 2 under attack.
One more shot.
Hull breach.
Only one more shot. Come on, Sajuk. You can do it. There we go. There comes the cannon. And the cannon fires. And the planet killer is down. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Planet killer's down and missiles destroyed.
Group 2 report.
Yeah.
Group 4.
And that means... Well, did we win?
Scans confirm the final surface bombardment platform has been destroyed.
Yes. Yes,
Sensors
it does.
indicate several Vaygr ships are fleeing to hyperspace.
Several? They're fleeing like...
Hiigara is safe.
Huh.
Victory is
We
ours.
got 'em. They're fleeing like the pansies they are. From the power of Sajuk. Yeah.
Karen became the Sajukkar, the chosen one, and custodian of the three.
And we'll be right back for the credits.
Conflicts that raged for millennia came to an end, and a new age of discovery began. An age of great wonders and visions. But one secret remained. The Eye of Iran was discovered. It was opened by the power of the three. What lay beyond hushed every voice in the galaxy. The great network of hyperspace gates. An ancient system, perfectly preserved in the void, hidden from view throughout all of history. The Age of Sajet.